Hey everybody, it's me, Lady Ferris. I'm back again with another video reaction, and some of you guys wanted me to do more Princess Rap Battles reaction, especially the Katniss and Hermione. Now, guys, I'm a huge fucking nerd. If you haven't caught on to that yet, I love. And I don't mean like I love, like, oh, I like it, oh, it's so cute. No, I fucking love Harry Potter and the Hunger Games, okay? So I believe Katniss is going to be played by Whitney Avalon, according to the picture. And Hermione is Molly C. Quinn. I've never seen Molly before, but whatever. I was looking at the picture, and they definitely, I think they chose the movie versions of these characters, which I'm a little miffed about, to be honest. Yeah, listen, I'm a purist sometimes. In this respect, I am a little bit of a purist. I like to see Katniss and Hermione, their actual versions, because Hermione did have really bushy hair, and she was, according to the book, she had buck teeth, and she didn't really grow into her looks until after the age of like 14, 15 years old. So, but in the movies, they started to beautify Emma within the second book. So, her look started to change, or her image started to change to make her more physically palatable for the audience. And Katniss was dark-skinned with gray eyes, which I understand the gray eyes being a difficult thing, but I mean, you could have chosen a dark skin instead of, white girl. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Jennifer Lawrence. She's a great actress, but I was just kind of a little upset, It's like a Pantene L'Oreal commercial, and I'm like, you're supposed to be starving, and you're in the middle of a war, so why do you look like a Pantene commercial? So that was the only thing that just like, cringe factor and a half. But anyway, let's just start. I really wanted to do this, so here I go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start now. Okay, that's the Goblet of Fire picture. Dumbledore, the worst Dumbledore. Ew, yes, they definitely chose movie Hermione. She looks like movie number 3, based on the hair. 3 or 4. Yeah, because her hair got all like nice ringlet-y. And I was like, ugh. But, yeah, not a fan. Okay, whatever. Movie versions. Okay, movie versions. Okay. I just gotta keep that in my fucking brain. Okay, let's go. Oh, Effie.
Katniss Everdeen.
Definitely movie Katniss. And what is up with this? No. See? No. 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 Alright, let's continue. I'm glad he's shorter than Gale, though. So, that's actually true. Okay, let's continue.
No weapons, no magic.
Let the rap battle begin.
I'm Katniss and I can't miss. I'm the fastest, you can't catch this. Make a last wish. Gonna need 3 cannons for this hat trick. So sick of your shtick. All I do is win, you nitpick. That's why I'm the hero and you're just a sidekick. Pathetic and predictable, I'm hot on your trail. Coulda had a victor, but you chose Ginger Fail. I bet with wands drawn, he's still just a yawn. With performances worse than Michael Gambon. Got a nimbus up your butt? Well, let's probe deeper. Never played Quidditch, but you know I'm a keeper. You must be drunk on butterbeer. Now grab a cloak and disappear. Who wants to kick this witch's ass? I volunteer.
Okay. So far Katniss is doing pretty good. So far, yeah. Hermione and Ron, the fact that they ended up together, I was like, yeah, that never would have worked out. Just because Ron is, he gets jealous a lot over the most dumb reasons. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he had wonderful parents, and yeah, he was born in kind of like a low income kind of type family. Then again, he had like 7 brothers and sisters all together. So, I mean, 5 brothers? 5 brothers and 1 sister. He was the 7th child. So yeah, like, I guess he kind of begrudged Harry because Harry got all the attention and he was, he had money, and I'm like, you don't even realize you have parents that love you, dude. And Hermione she is very nitpicky. She's very like, she nags a little bit. So, book Hermione nags. She's a pain in the ass. She kind of reminds me a little of myself because I also am a pain in the ass. So anyway, yeah, so far it's good. Like some of the acting was pretty, meh. I'm not a huge fan of Michael Gambon's Dumbledore, but whatever. Let's continue.
Oh, there'll be no trouble, cause on stage you struggle. I'll be charming and disarming while I waste this rubbish muddle. I'll end this blasted screw propaganda prostitute who thinks she's so cute with her Girl Scout salute. Just a tribute. Can't decide which guy's sweeter. Share your bread with Gale, then stuff your mouth with Peter. How does it help the poor to start a civil war? Your story's a bore. Why don't you plagiarize more? It's been done before. Ask Dumbledore. It's Battle Royale set in 1984. And furthermore, if you're keeping score, that's 5 more points for
Gryffindor.
I mean, it's not really plagiarizing, because Battle Royale, which is a Japanese movie, that was kind of like, it had kind of around the same idea as the Hunger Games, sort of the same idea, the fact of having students kind of basically go out into the wild and kind of hunt each other down. That was the only thing that they had in common, and Suzanne Collins didn't know that this movie actually existed. So, you know, I mean, it's not really plagiarism. It's just a case of I didn't know it existed kind of thing. I don't think the movies are a bore. She is a bit of a propaganda whore, though. So yeah, okay. I'll give Hermione that one. Yeah. Girl Scout salute. Yo, it does look like a Girl Scout salute. I'll be that serious. Give me some Girl Scout cookies. You know, like what's the Girl Scout cookies that I like? I don't know. I don't think I've ordered many, Janelle. I live in the ghetto, y'all. I don't get Girl Scout cookies around here. You know, I'm not living in the best area. So, Girl Scout people don't come here, really. Anyway, let's continue.
I'll drill this dentist daughter here in her alma mater.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
like
his
this
father
otter.
was a
Even
dentist.
Potter knows I'm hotter. I stomp career jocks, kick your British buttocks. For this little second fiddle, you're the Watson to his Sherlock. Turn back the clocks, tick tock, tick tock. Odds ever in my favor, cause you rap like an Avoc. Shock the mic like a wire, you'll fry and die on a pyre, cause you're gonna get burned by the girl on fire.
What the fuck is that move? Whitney. No. Whitney, if you're gonna do Katniss, do it properly. Listen, I know you guys probably think I'm nitpicking at everything, but this is something that I really, really love. If some of you might understand me, because you guys might really love certain shows or animes and stuff like that, and so of course little things are gonna bother you. This is fucking bothering me. Whitney, what the fuck? Don't do that.
on fire. Oh, just like your dad or the hospital you visited to film a quick ad. I got the cortex to ace my subjects. I got that bad blood while you run with rejects. These coal miner rednecks need reality checks. You're just another pawn in the military complex, a fashion figurehead for the underfed. Brilliant, you survived, but Rue's still dead.
That was harsh. That was harsh.
The difference between you and me is book knowledge and street smart. Step to the Mockingjay, you'll end up with scar marks. It's like you're hijacked, you're mental, delirious. We find it funny, but you're dead serious. I'm the pro with a bow and the flow to overthrow Mr. Snow and his whole freaking reality show. Little Miss Perfect, the what's truly twisted. On your parents' happiest day, they forgot you existed. I bust balls like, hey Mitch, the smartest witch, I own this bitch. Hey, how are you still hungry in that beefcake sandwich? Fraud wedding fake baby, and your flames don't exist. So-called star-crossed lovers need a camera to kiss. I fling unforgettable verses like unforgivable curses. What's worse is your universe isn't immersive. Your glory's only temporary, your country is a mortuary. Next on your itinerary, kill yourself, eat the berries.
Such a great job. I didn't mean any of those awful things that I said.
I'm okay with that ending. Oh, yeah. Listen, I know a lot of you guys said that this is your favorite raps and stuff, or your battle. I didn't hate it, but I did not love it. I'm not even in the middle. I'm kind of like, yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with certain decisions that they decided to make. And like I said, you're probably going like, Cynthia, stop not nitpicking. Like, who gives a fuck? They're tiny little things. No, to me, they're not tiny little things. To me, they're a huge deal because these characters, basically, the Hunger Games turned me into the writer that I am today. And the Harry Potter franchise was the one book that I was able to retain, I guess. I was going through a lot of depression, and so it was the only thing that maintained my feet on earth, you know. It made me didn't make me feel as hopeless as I already felt. So it kind of helped out. Both books were huge deals in my life. So of course I'm going to pick at little tiny things. And there were I don't like that they picked the movie versions of these characters. I mean, what's wrong with casting someone of color, you know? Not that I'm trying to be, you know, liberal or anything. It's just that that's who the characters were. And the beat was okay. It was, I see that they tried to mix that whole Harry Potter, like, theme music along with like a rap type thing, but some of the raps were just, they were good. They were comebacks, okay? There were comebacks back and forth and stuff like that. Personally, I think neither one. I don't think Katniss or Hermione won. I think they were both pretty much there, you know. I think this one's gonna be a draw. I just wasn't a huge fan of this one. I mean, thank you guys for suggesting this. I normally really love the Princess Rap battles. So, you know, I'm, you know, like, Peeta and Katniss and all this stuff, and it's just, if I start talking about it, it's going to be a 50-minute video, and I really don't want to do that, because I'm, like, obsessed with the Hunger Games, and I can go on and on and on and on about the Harry Potter franchise as well. Actually, that was the one thing I did. My husband knows far too much about Harry Potter without ever having read the books. That's how ridiculous I was. So, it was okay. I wasn't like, oh, okay, this was cool. I know who won and blah, 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 blah. But, so, I mean, if it's your favorite, I understand it. I'm just like, I guess because it was such a big deal to me in my life, I think I'm going to just find inaccuracies and certain things are going to make me uncomfortable, like Whitney doing the hip thing. Like, first of all, Katniss is, I'm not saying she's not girly, it's just she would never do something like that. So if you're going to do something, make sure it stays within the character that you're playing, you know. Hermione would never curse. She barely curses, and if she's going to curse, she's going to use British words. A lot of the stuff that you guys used was very Americanized, so, I mean, for Katniss it makes sense, but for Hermione it doesn't. So there's certain things like, hold on, let me go back just to the star-crossed lovers. Yeah, there was some stuff that Hermione was correct, you know. And Katniss is smaller than Peeta, which in this case actually made sense. Thank you, Whitney, for actually being shorter than the Peeta guy. I'm not a fan. I'm not huge into it. I don't hate it, like, oh my god, get it out of my face. I don't want to see it ever again. But it's not my favorite, guys. So that's really my reaction. The beat was okay. It was a little basic. I know that they tried to add in the music for the Harry Potter stuff, so, and I know that they added the Dumbledore and the Effie, but I mean, it wasn't. One of the things that Molly said was like, oh, was it Whitney? No, Whitney said, you know, dead serious, and that would be against Harry, not really Hermione, because Hermione knew serious, but it wasn't a thing. They weren't like connected like this, you know. So that I was like, okay, well that just feels like you just said it because it's part of the franchise, and I'm like, it has to feel more personal. That's what I think, and I think they need to really focus on the books and the characters and who the characters are 100% before they go and do something like this. So, especially because I'm a huge fan, and these books are huge in this world. The part about the dentist, yes, Hermione's parents were dentists, so, you know, I'm that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry if I totally ruined this wrap for you guys. I really didn't mean to, but, you know, that was my reaction, and there's nothing else I can do. I'm not going to change my mind. You know, if you guys want to see more videos like this, you know, give it a thumbs up, and, you know, maybe check out my channel and hit the subscribe button if I haven't pissed you off enough. If you guys have comments, which I'm sure you guys are going to have comments, do so in the comment section below. You know, Cynthia, you stupid bitch, what the fuck? You ruined my goddamn favorite song and my favorite rap battle. By all means, you are allowed to say that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But, you know, hey, do so in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!